Good morning, my dear friend, my dear students. Today we have learning outcome 2.09, which is an important lesson to us, which is integration. As you know, we had studied derivative, first derivative. The integration is the antiderivative of derivative. Okay, first, our object today is to be able to find the antiderivative of elementary polynomials, sorry, exponential, logarithmic, and trigonometric functions. This is two links, please. This is funny one. You can see it in YouTube. That's a song about derivative and the calculus. You can see it in YouTube. Okay. First of all, what our aim is antiderivative, which is the integration. Antiderivative, if you have y equal x squared, the first derivative dy by dx, which is 2x. Very good. If you see dy by dx, by detecting the function y from the derivative function dy by dx is called the integration operation or the antiderivative. Then, what is the integration? Is the antiderivative. We will see. Okay. dy by dx to x squared plus c equals 2x. C is a constant. Maybe c equals 5 equals 4. Please focus about c and remember it. If you have f of x equal x squared plus 2, this curve. If you have f of x equal x squared, f2x equal x squared, this is the curve. F of 3x, x squared minus 1, this is the curve, and so on. Its derivative is f dash or f prime x equals 2x. Then we neglected 2 or negative 1 or any plus any number. Then if you have a function, remember that because in journal you always ask about it. F of x equal x squared quadratic function, its prime function is linear function, and the antiderivative of the linear function is quadratic function. Do you understand? Okay, thank you. Here we have another thing. The antiderivative of a function f is a function f such that f prime equals f. F of x equals 6x. The function f of x equals 3x squared plus 2. Then f prime equals the antiderivative of the function. You will see that too. Then our rule of the indefinite integral, the integration of x power n dx equal x power n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c if n does not equal negative 1. If you remember, here is f of x equal x cubed dx. It means that x power 4 over 4 plus c. Okay, if you remember, we have the function f of x equals what? Equal maybe x squared plus 5. Then dy by dx equals 2x, and the derivative of 5 is 0. Very good. Then dy equal 2x dx. Very good. Make the antiderivative, which is integration. the antiderivative or the integration of dy is y equal. To get the original one, we have 2x squared, 2x. Add the power by 1, it will be power 2 over 2 plus, we have here 5, maybe 4, maybe 7, maybe any number, plus c. Cancel 2 with 2, then the real function is x squared plus b. Do you understand? Then the antiderivative is to add the power and then divided by the new power plus c. Very important, plus c. Please don't forget it. If you have a sum of two functions, f of x plus g of x, then the integration of f of x plus or minus the integration of g of x. Sorry, the internet is very speed as you see. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, come back again. Integration of x squared plus x plus 5 dx equals, can you help me? The integration of x squared plus the integration of x, the integration of 5. Okay. Then the integration of x squared is x cubed over 3. The integration of x is x squared over 2 plus, here it means that x power 0. Then it will be 5x plus c. Okay, constant multiple rule. Constant multiple rules means what? If you have, here is 3x squared, then it will be 3x power 3 over 3. K f of x, k is out of the integration over the antiderivative, then integration of f of x, k is a constant. Okay. As example, integration of 2x cubed dx equals 2 integration of x cubed dx equals 2x power 4 over 4 plus c equals x power 4 over 2 plus c. Indefinite integrals, the set of antiderivatives of the function f is called an indefinite integral of this function and is denoted by the symbol integration of f of x. Then the antiderivative is the indefinite integral. Okay, f dash, capital F dash equals f of x, then the integration of f of x equal f of x plus c. Okay, here is d by dx of x cubed plus 5 equals 3x squared. This is the derivative. The antiderivative of 3x squared is must be x cubed plus c. Means what? Add the power divided by the new power and so on. D by dx x power 5 minus 3, it is 5x power 4. Then the antiderivative or the integration of 5x power 4 dx equals x power 5 plus c. D by dx of 2x power 7 is 14x power 6. 7 times 2, x power 6. The antiderivative of the integration of 14x power 6 dx is 2x power 7 plus c. Try to solve. Find integration of x power 8 dx, integration of x power 2 over 3 dx, integration of 7th root of x power 5 dx, integration of 7x power 7 over 9 dx. You have 5 minutes. Come back again. First one, who can told me? Yes, very good. X power 9 over 9 plus c. Number B, what do you think? Yes, 2x power 5 over 2 over 5. I didn't understand, mister. Okay. If you add 1, it will be 3 over 3. It will be 5 over 3. Sorry, this is 3. Here is 5 over 3. It will be 3 over 5. This is 3 over 5 and this is 3. Okay, very good. Number B, we have to make it x power 5 over 7. 5 over 7 plus 1, it will be 12 over 5. Okay, then if we, okay, there's something wrong. Here is, it will be x power 5 over 7 dx. Then add 1, it will be 12 over 7. This is 7. This is 7, sorry. This is 7. And this is 12. Divided by the new power, which is 12 over 7, and this is, it will be 7. Okay. And this is, as you know, this is, it will be 3, and here is 3. Okay. Next, it will be 16 over 9, and this is, it will be 63 over 16. Very good. Okay. Next, we have integration of 4x plus 3x squared dx. Can you tell me? 4x, it will be 4x squared over 2. Very good. It will be, okay, it will be 4x squared over 2 plus 3 times x power 3 over 3. Then it will be 2x squared plus x cubed plus c. Okay. Next one. You have to remember, we don't, as you remember in derivative or first prime of the function, we have very important two rules. Two rules are very important, which is mv, m dash v plus v dash m, and m over v, which is m dash v minus v dash m over v squared. Here we haven't that rule. There is no multiplication, there is no division. Remember that, very good, important. In integration, we haven't multiplication or we haven't division. What we can do? Can you help? Yes, first of all, we have to expand that one, or onting this power. It will be square first, square second, first times second times 2 over x squared. Then divided each term by x squared, it will be x power 2 4 dx plus integration of 4x power negative 2. What we are doing, or what we have did, we onting the bracket or expand the bracket and then change it from division to polynomial. Then the integration of x squared is, very good, x power 3 over 3. Integration of 4, yes, Okay, 4x. But the derivative of 4 is 0. But the antiderivative of 4 is 4x. Plus 4x power, yes, negative 1 over negative 1. Then it will be 1 over 3x power 3 plus 4x minus 4x power negative 1. Okay, very good. Try to solve 2 plus root x plus 1 over root x, 1 over x squared plus root x plus 3 dx. Okay, come back. Try it solve. Okay, find 3 minus 2x power 5 dx. Okay, do you remember in derivative we do what? If you have the derivative of this function, if you have y equal 3 minus 2x all power 5. Do you remember y dash equals what? Or prime function? First the prime. Yes, 5 and 3 minus 2x power 4 times, we always forget, times what? Negative 2. Very good. Okay, this is the antiderivative of the function. What we can, to come back to this one, what we have to do? We have to add 1, yes, and divided by the first, the power, new power, yes, and times the derivative inside the bracket, which is negative 2. Okay, notice that. Okay, this is the original function, this is the one. Okay, then to find the integration of this function, can you tell me? Yes, add the power divided by the new power times in the numerator the derivative inside the bracket. Do you understand? Say again. Y equal, if you have y equals 3 minus 2x all power 5. The first derivative is 5 times 3 minus 2x all power 4 times the derivative inside the bracket, which is negative 2. Which is negative 2. Sorry for a good handwriting. Okay, then this is negative 2. To come back, we have to divide it by the power divided by the derivative inside the bracket. Negative 2 with negative 2, 5 with 5, it will be the original one. This is the function equals the antiderivative. Then to find the derivative, the integration of that one, we have to add the power. Okay, add the power divided by the power, the new power, and times the derivative inside the bracket. Yes, this is 6 times negative 2 plus the integration of 3x, 3 is 3x plus c. This is which is negative 1 over 12 and so on. Okay, another one here is 3x plus 3 over x minus 2 all power 4 dx. What do you think about? If we have 2, we haven't division. Very good, we haven't division. Also, if we omitting or expanding the the numerator, it will be too big and use polynomial function, and this is waste our time. Then in that one we have to make the two functions are the same, or if the denominator or numerator derivative of the numerator, we have a rule about that later, but we have to change x power 3 to be as x minus 2 power 4. Okay, what do you think? If we add negative 2 plus 2, it will be x minus 2 plus 5. Okay, then it will be in this 4, x minus 2, we add here. You remember I told you add 2 and minus 2. 2x minus 2 over x minus 2 power 4 plus 2 plus 3 is 5 over x minus 2 power 4. Then they are the same. Then we in division we minus powers, it will be x minus 2 all power negative 3 dx plus 5x minus 2 all power negative 4. Okay, then the integration, we add power divided with the new power times the derivative inside the bracket, plus here is add power divided the new power times the derivative inside the bracket. In derivative we put the power beside the bracket and the minus 1 and times the derivative inside the bracket, here divided with the derivative inside the bracket will be plus c. Okay. Here is shortcuts integrals of expressions involving ax plus b. We have first rule, integration of ax plus b all power n. This is the summary of the previous one, which is write the bracket, add the power by 1, divided by the new power times the derivative inside the bracket, plus c. Here is n mustn't be equal negative 1 because the domain is r difference negative 1. Okay, next ax plus b all power negative 1, it will be 1 over a, yes, ln ax plus b. If you remember, the integration, the derivative of ln x is, do you remember? Integration of ln x, derivative of ln x equals what? Equals 1 over x. Then we can write it 1 over ax plus b. Then it will be ln ax plus b. If you forgot, try to find the antiderivative of the derivative of that one. It will be 1 over ax plus b, right? Up is the derivative inside the bracket will 8. Then a cancel with a, it will give you the same function. Next, yes, e power ax plus b dx, it will be ex plus b in derivative times the derivative of the power. Here, divided the derivative of the power. Yes, if you have ex dx, it will be ax plus c. If you have a constant c or real number c ax plus b dx, it will be c power ax the same over derivative of the bracket ln the base, ln c. Ln, which is log to the base e. Okay, ax, I write it in another way. Ax the same. X here, its derivative is 1, and here is 1. Log a to the base e, which is len a, len the base, plus c, len the base. Don't forget. Here is also len. Here is also len e, but len e equals 1. Very good. Here is a summary for indefinite integral for exponential and logarithmic function. Ex dx, which is ex plus c, eax, which is ax over ln a, derivative of x equals 1. Here is dx over x, which is the integration of 1 over x is ln x, ln absolute x plus c. Ln x dx, which is x ln x, plus c, which is okay. Here is another important rule. If you have a bracket and outside the bracket the derivative of the bracket, here is f dash of x is the derivative of f of x. Then the integration is f of x power n plus 1 over n plus 1. If you multiply the derivative or divide the derivative, it will be cancelled with that one. Then if you have the derivative here of the bracket, then just add 1 divided the new power. Here is 5x squared plus 6x plus 7 to the power 4 times 10x plus 6. What about 10x plus 6? Yes, the derivative of 5x squared plus 6x plus 7 all power 4. Then the integration is 5x squared plus 6x plus 7 all power 5 divided 5 plus c. Here is try to solve x over root 1 plus x squared dx. You have to have, we didn't have division, we didn't have multiplication, we didn't, someone told me that we can make it multiplication. We haven't multiplication. Okay, can you solve it? What we have to do? Try to find the answer. Okay, it will be root 1x squared plus c. Why? You have to find your answer. Integral example of definite variables. Find the indefinite integral of integration of 3e power u minus 7 over u plus 2u square minus 6 du. U instead of x. Nothing important. You can tell me 3e power u, it will be 3e power u, 7 over u, it will be 7 ln u plus 2u power 3 over 3 minus 6u. Okay, plus c, don't forget. Here is the integration of each one as the sum of functions. 3u e power u, 7 ln u plus minus 2 over 3 plus, sorry, this is plus minus 6. Okay, try to solve the correctings of each of the following. Here is integration of x power negative 4 dx. It will be very good, negative 1 over 3 x power negative 3 plus c. Integration of x root 1 plus x squared dx. We don't have multiplication. What we have to do? Okay, this is 1 plus x squared power half. Okay, what about x? Yes, we can multiply 2 by 2 to find the derivative inside the bracket. Then we have out the bracket the first derivative of the bracket. Then just we add the power divided with the new power plus c. It will be 1 over 3, 1 plus x squared all power 3 plus c. Here is integration of 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 all power 11 times 3x minus 1 dx. We haven't multiplication in derivative. Then what we have to do? Yes, make the bracket the derivative inside the bracket. This derivative is 6x minus 2. Then we have to multiply by 2 divided 2. Okay, then it will be 6x minus 2 and the derivative of 1 of 0. Then we have to add the power by 1 divided with the new power, and don't forget you divide it by 2. Okay, this is the 2 and this is the new power plus c, and it will be, we have here a homework. You have to see your homework. Here is 3x plus 5 whole power negative 9. X plus 1 times x plus 3 whole power 7 dx. This is a good one. What we can do? We can't make that one derivative for that one, and that one is derivative for that one. What we can do? Yes, try to change this one to that one. Then it will be x plus, we can add 2 minus 2. Then it will be x plus 3 minus 2, and make multiplication. It will be x plus 3 all power 8, and negative 2 times that bracket. Then add with use the property of sum and difference we have to in the integration. This is x squared plus 3x minus 2. If you notice, this is the derivative of that one. This is an easy one. Here is 4x power 3 minus 3x squared plus 4 power 5. Here is 2x minus 1. If you find the derivative of that one, it will be 12x squared minus 6x. Then if you multiply by 6, divided by 6, and try to solve. This is another homework. Please try to solve. And here is trigonometric substitution formula. If you remember, the derivative of tan x is 6 squared. Then the antiderivative of 6 squared x dx, it will be tan x plus c. Sin x, the derivative of cosine is negative sine. Then the integration of sine is negative cosine. Okay, you remember in derivative where I told you, if you have this derivative is with negative. Here is, if you haven't, the answer with negative. Here is sec x tan x is sec x. Derivative of sec x is sec x tan x. Derivative of tan x is negative ln cosine x plus c. Derivative of cosec cotan is negative cosec plus c. Cosine x is sine x. Sine ax equal negative cosine ax plus c over a. This is the derivative of the angle. In derivative, we multiply by the derivative of the angle. Here is cosine ax, it will be sine ax over a plus c. If you remember, his derivative of cosec is negative cosec cotan. Then the integration of cosec cotan is negative cosec x, the same as sine. Remember, cosine square plus sine square equal 1. Cosine square minus sine square equal cosine 2x. 1 plus tan square equals sec square. This is a double angle. Sine 2x equal 2 sine cosine. We don't have multiplication. Then if you have sine cosine, you have to change it to sine 2x. Here is the summary of all the rules we have got. Cosec square negative cotan, sec square tan, cosine sine, sine negative cosine, ex, a power x. This is ln, as you remember. 1 over x is log or ln x power n equal x power n plus 1 over n plus 1. Also here is summary again. Sine x equal negative cosine x. Derivative of sine cosine, but the antiderivative of sine is negative cosine. Cosine x is sine x. Sec square is tan. Cosec square is negative cotan. Sec tan is sec x. Cosec cotan is negative cosec x. Remember, again, sine square plus cosine square equal 1. We don't have sine square equal half minus half cosine 2x. This is very important. Cosine square equal half plus half cosine 2x. Tan square x plus 1 is sec square. Cotan square x plus 1 is cosec square x. And 2 sine cosine is cosine a minus b plus cosine a plus b. This is the rule you can find. It's or sine 2, this is a and this is b. In the previous slide, 2 sine a, cosine a. But here is 2 sine a sine b. You can prove it equal cosine a minus b minus cosine a plus b. Here is 2 sine a sine b. Sine 3x equal 3 sine x minus 4 sine cube x. You can prove it. 2 sine x sine x equal sine sorry, here is cosine x, not sine x. Try to solve. Find the following integrations. Integration of cosine 6 cosine x minus 8 sine x dx. It will be 6 sine x minus, it will be plus 8 sine x. And this is the rules again, and this is an example. It will be 3 sine x plus 2 cosine x plus c. Okay. Here is another problem. X squared minus 3x plus 5 or power negative 7. This is the derivative inside the bracket. And you just add 1 divided the new power, it will be an easy one. Integration of some trigonometric functions again, sine, cosine, sec square. Here is an example. Find the following integration: x minus tan x dx, cosine x plus 1 over cosine square x plus 1 dx. Okay, and here is a solution. You can study it. Check the correctness of the previous relation by finding the antiderivative using the rule. If you have to find it, find the antiderivative. Cosine 2x plus 3. Cosine is sine 2x plus 3 divided the derivative of the angle. Don't forget, please. It will be over 2. And here is sec square x minus sine pi over 4. What is the antiderivative of sec square is 10. Okay. Then there is over 2. This is 10 x over 2. This is divided the derivative of the angle, half, minus, here is, it will be cosine pi over 4 minus x plus c. Derivative of the angle is negative 1. It will be 2 tan x over 2 minus cosine pi over 4, negative 1 with my negative 1, and so on. Here is find integration of 3x minus 5 cosine x. That's an easy one, and here is an exercise. You can solve it, and see you in the next session. Here is another exercise, and this is the rules again, another exercise. Okay, thank you for listening. Please try to study it very well, because that's an important problem, and we will see you in the next Wednesday. Goodbye.